I'm Mick Angel here, and we are here in Lightning Ridge, and I've got my hard hat on, and I am about to enter an opal mine. Watch your noggin. That's why the hard hat. Ooh, my word, look at this. This mine was established in 1964. Oh, this area is known as Bald Hill. This particular mine is no longer worked, and the people that own it are now mining elsewhere. Please don't touch the walls. They might happen. I don't know what happens if we touch the walls. It might end up being collapsing. I don't know. Ooh. Imagine me the first one to dig here in 1964. That is what's keeping the roof from falling on top of you, and the roof being sandstone and the opal bearing clay level. This level can be clearly seen in number 3. The props you are seeing in this area are there for a reason. Shoring is sometimes called as it is to ensure the roof is safe. Cypress pine is used for props as it is locally available and very straight and white ant resistant. White ant resistant, very, very important. Opal bearing dirt here, apparently, they contain different opals. Oh. Jackhammer. Now, many of us who use jackhammers, yeah, a lot of work. Ooh, hit my head on there just then. You have to duck down on this end. Ooh, see, not much room. I'm 5'9". See, that's why you wear a hard hat. You hit your head on this sandstone, you're going to get a headache. Ow. Wow. Yep, a classic hobby miner. But that's a classic Aussie hat. This is the original mine shaft, and they weren't even using mechanical means, jackhammers and that. They were using hand axes, pickaxes and stuff, shovels, to dig that shaft. Imagine digging that by hand. And they shored up the walls with these. These are the only things that's stopping them from collapsing. That's what happened. That's why you wear a hard hat. That's why you wear a hard hat. Ow. This reminds me of Vincent van Gogh's paintings of these shoes, of his walking shoes. Boots. Walking boots. I don't know how many times I've hit my head on this. Many times. Grind and sharpen up your pickaxes and all that. The temperature stays at a constant 22 degrees Celsius, which is brilliant. It's great. Outside, it's about 33 degrees and climbing. It got to 44 degrees when I arrived at 5 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. That's actually a prime example of what was on top of the shaft originally. That's the original entrance to the mine. You shake this as an agitator. They use a agitator over there old cement truck, and it gets rid of all the, separates all the gear. Walking mine here in Lightning Ridge. If you're ever in Lightning Ridge, well worth the visit here. And I see this beautiful relic of the past. An old Leyland, good old British model truck of the 1950s, I think. The old Leyland truck. A bit of mining equipment at the back. Sadly rusting away. No power steering back in those days. Looks a bit bad, doesn't it? Imagine driving all the way from Sydney in this. Yesterday I was in my nice car, but that was a long drive. Imagine driving all the way up in this.